Vimy, you were in a lot of those meetings as well, and we've all talked since the conference, and I think people had a lot of questions about non-QM, whether it was who should I sell it to, how should I hedge it, and then we even had some folks ask, how can I create my own non-QM products and start buying them from other originators, because I'm hearing these originators ask those questions, right? So did you get the feeling there were more questions about non-QM and ARMs, or answers, or a little bit of both?
I would say a little bit of both, for sure. Certainly a lot of questions around hedging strategies. Definitely a unique product to hedge. And of course, we at Optimal Blue are thinking of ways to advise our clients on how to hedge that. And we're starting to think of unique options like using mortgage rate futures, for example. As we've talked about on the podcast before, we've worked with the CME to develop a mortgage rate future that's based on the OBMMI. There could be something similar to that with if you started to look at non-QM rates. And there just are definitely some ideas spinning on how to hedge. And then, of course, there were some questions on who can I sell these to? There have always been, a couple of, I would say, very few players out there. But then we started to hear about a lot of other investors developing an appetite and starting to think about how they might be able to consume this product and sort of support it throughout the industry.
Yeah, it feels like the proliferation of non-QM or non-conforming or any of these non-agency kind of products has been just difficult to get off the ground the last few years. And it's a chicken and an egg thing a little bit. But it feels like, I don't know if it's the chicken or the egg, is starting to grow finally, where in order to start hedging it and more efficiently delivering it to multiple investors, there probably needs to be more liquidity, meaning there needs to be more people who buy these loans, right? But it does feel like there's more interest in it now, especially with some of the discussion around privatization of the GSEs, right? Where there's going to be a different kind of competition that could come out of that. If you don't have the government back, at least governing or driving everything that Fannie and Freddie do. So yeah, it feels like an exciting time there. It just has not quite lifted off yet. But yeah, we've had a lot of people come to us and say, we know your analytics can handle building price models and then hedging to those. And we're pretty excited to help folks out with that.